Give me a minute. I want to talk about the French elections and why it's important. And not just the French elections, the UK elections. Because what we know is that when America sneezes, Europe catches a cold. And America got the flu in 2016. It's been sick since. Let's be honest. Right? The rise of fascism in America and the support for fascists and fascist policies is writ large in the recent decisions of the Supreme Court, a corrupt Supreme Court full of partisan politicians, not judges, not folks who understand the Constitution and what it's for. Give me a fucking break. That's where we're at. We got our own problems, boy. But here we are 8 years later, and Labour has broken the conservative hold on the British government for the first time in nearly 20 years. In France, the pundits were all sure. Everybody was convinced that the far-right Le Pen party was going to take it. They didn't. They ended up with 140 seats, third place. The far-left coalition won 189 seats, sorry. And then the folks in the middle, I think it was about Macron's party, about 160. So they're going to have to form a coalition government, but it is not going to be led by the far right. The far right remains the marginalized, smallest contributor there in France. Thank God. It's still their best win ever. The most seats they ever won, if I'm not mistaken, was 89 seats. And so with 140, they're a force to be reckoned with. They're going to cause some problems, no doubt. But the left, both Keir Starmer's government in the UK and now the forming government in France, are going to be solidly pro-Ukraine, anti-Russian. And that's the world that we need to be in if we're going to end this senseless unaliving here in Ukraine. The air raid alert today, the missile attack today, has resulted in at least 11 unalived here in Kyiv, another person unalived in Dnipro, many people injured all across the country. And undoubtedly that death toll from today's attack is going to rise. Most of these people are women, children, and civilians. This insanity must stop.